Guys, welcome back to HPL. SjoW able to tie up this series at 1 game apiece with an extremely well-timed Lotheb. I am Nathan, that's Admirable Zamora with the Tannen Grace. Who do you think is taking the edge in this matchup and why? I mean, both these players have been adjusting, kind of feeling each other out on their strategies. We even saw Snipe in game one from Purple, and that was kind of a catalyst to snowballing the game out of control from there. So I mean, it's anyone's guess what these guys are going to choose at this point.
Yeah, it's anyone's guess what they're going to choose. You know, it's tied 1-1, but I think you got to give a little bit of edge to Purple just on the moral victory of that Snipe.
I mean, it certainly could be the case, but SjoW got a wide range of strategies in play, and we know he loves to play control, and that's something that maybe Purple is going to have to adapt to. If he forces him to play a strategy that maybe he's not as comfortable with, he could very easily pick up the game, but Game 3 is getting underway right now. Purple versus SjoW. Wow, that's a King Mukla.
Yeah, Purple has been very aggressive in his Hunter decks, and his builds have had some very interesting cards in them, but they've all been very great, like just great in all the games.
Yeah, I mean, King Mukla is sort of an interesting card because something that happens is it often gives your opponent spots to make favorable trades, but a lot of times those trades end up in positions where it gives you back initiative almost regardless of what happens. And with an opening hand like this, he could be struggling. But you know, he's got both Savannah Highmanes now. If he ends up curving out into these Savannah Highmanes, it could spell disaster for SjoW.
Yeah, he has a good turn 2 play here in Haunted Creeper. He picks up an Unleash the Hounds, which isn't going to be very good here in this game. So he's going to get to do a King Mukla here on turn 3. It just matters if he draws anything to do from these turns on.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe King Mukla is about to hit play. But you know, SjoW's going to be in a position now. Does he want to use the bananas on the Shaded X Ramus to take out the Mukla, or does he want to start taking damage from it and kind of yield initiative over to Purple? I mean, this is a tough decision, I think, from SjoW in this spot, and I have to believe that playing Druid, he's going to want to find a way to focus on this board and kind of move forward from here.
Yeah, the Wrath draw on this turn, you know, he already had one, but he's going to change up a little bit of what he does here, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is the other option he had too. Is like, even with the one Wrath, he could have Wrath this and thrown a banana on his Shaded X Ramus and then rolled into a Keeper of the Grove next turn. But this is going to get some damage in for him here, so, you know, not the worst spot in the world for Purple. As far as he's concerned, I think this is a race.
Yeah, this is a race, and it's a pretty good pickup for him. An Eaglehorn Bow there as well. He was going to have to not do anything very, very good this turn, but instead he's going to get the Eaglehorn Bow. He's going to not attack here. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I kind of like the not attack here because there's still a chance that he's fighting a position where he has to swing at some minions. And he's got plenty of time to go ahead and swing with the bows anyway. So to see him hang on here, I think is totally reasonable, and then picks up a Freezing Trap to back this up. Now you're probably going to see him swing.
Yeah, you're going to see this Freezing Trap here because he's going to get a free durability here on this Eaglehorn Bow.
Yeah, even going to make sure to clear out this Keeper of the Grove. He wants a higher profile minion to be caught in this Freezing Trap, and he's got the Savannah Highmane to back this up. This is suddenly looking great, and this is the kind of position that King Mukla can create when your opponents get invested in these board positions. I have to believe that maybe the attack from SjoW was a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah, it's very possible that it was. Now, what is SjoW going to do this turn? That's actually the big key here in this match. He doesn't really have too many great options. He can get this Keeper of the Grove into play, take care of one of these 1/1s, but you know, this Freezing Trap is sitting back. He's going to eventually have to proc it too as well. There's a good chance he knows that it's Freezing Trap, but maybe not. Since he just played this banana, he's going to lose a little value on that unless he keeps trading off.
Yeah, I mean, this is about to be a brutal spot. Snipe's still in this build from Purple. I mean, he's looking to really get some damage in here, and Savannah Highmane SjoW has no way to check this minion effectively this turn, so this could spell disaster for him. He's going to get Emperor Thaurissan on board, but is he going to be able to race this much damage? A second Savannah Highmane's about to get added to this board. Yeah,
Purple's about to make a huge play in a second Savannah Highmane. He's going to push for a ton of damage here for this turn as well. SjoW denies him the extra durability on his weapon, but you might see Purple just shrug his shoulders and do it anyway. There's a good chance that he does hold it back though as well, and it looks like he's actually going to eat this
beautiful trade here from Purple. Make sure this Freezing Trap is applying maximum pressure over to SjoW. I mean, he still can't attack in this position. This Freezing Trap is dominating the game.
Yeah, and you're seeing Purple just execute so much patience, matchup knowledge, and just great play here, just continuously putting SjoW into bad situations.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Boom's going to be able to put in a position where the Boom bots can start to check the Freezing Trap, but is he going to have taken too much damage at that point? I mean, with this swipe in his hand, he almost needs something like Azure Drake to be able to get this board position back under control.
I mean, yeah, Purple's going to be able to bring back a ton of damage here on the next turn. He's got 13 power in play, 3 power from his bow, and 2 more from his hero power. That's a lot.
Yeah, SjoW realizes he needs some more options to get this done. Sludge Belcher looks kind of appealing, but again, he's got to find a way to check this Freezing Trap before anything else happens. And with Unleash the Hounds available from Purple, I have to believe that these Boom bots are not going to be the ones proccing this Freezing Trap.
No, you've seen Purple control this game very, very well.
As well. I mean, how does he divide up this damage now too? I mean, this is just the 12, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage. Oh my, that's just actually just lethal. The 4 damage from the Hounds and then the swing from the bow. That's going to do it. Wow. I mean, Two Savannah high mains with that freezing trap and that kind of early pressure just put so much on to show. A very quick game number 3 here from Purple, and he's been queuing up extremely well in these spots. And this Hunter deck looks like it's very well equipped to fight in the early game and then abuse stuff like Snipe and abuse stuff like freezing trap to keep control of the tempo.
Yeah, everybody go get your Hunter decks and put Snipe in it right now. It's been doing work here in HPL. And yeah, you just see Purple understand his matchup there, understand how to leverage his freezing trap, and you saw SjoW just never attack. It was a greatly played game by Purple there.
Yeah, King Mukli even occupying a lot of SjoW's mana in that game. If you want to check out how he played that game, you can head over to pvplive.net and check out the recap real quick and see for yourself exactly how he's executing some of these plays. Maybe he can help you out in your own game. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got a 4th game coming up here. Purple is on match point, and SjoW needs 2 straight to win, but it's still anyone's match here in HPL. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Hearthstone on PvP.